Imagine that you're having a nice dinner when you find out someone has been murdered. You're invited to step into the world of comedy, mystery, and intrigue. Located on the iconic International Drive right next to Icon Park, Sleuths Mystery Dinner Show features 3 intimate theaters showcasing a variety of interactive 2.5-hour comedy mysteries.
Bring your investigative skills, your appetite, and be prepared to laugh your way through the evening as you try to solve the mystery of who done it.
Join us at Sleuths Mystery Dinner Show right now on Destination Orange County. Established in 1990 by Gary and Sandra Redmond, Sleuths started off as a roadshow in the late 80s, then settled down in Orlando at their current location on International Drive across from Icon Park. For the past 33 years, Sleuths Mystery Dinner Show has entertained tourists and locals alike. Jim Lyons has been with Sleuths for many years now and tells me what to expect when booking a show.
So Sleuths Mystery Dinner Shows is a comedy murder mystery dinner show. It's like watching a live game of Clue on stage.
Love that.
Yeah, so we kill somebody 365 days a year. And so you have to try to figure out who did it.
And trying to figure out who did it is no easy task. The actors put on a great show that keeps you guessing to the very end.
Well, with Daddy's passing and news that Seesaw also died.
I know, that was weird, right?
And you were in charge of the stables when it happened.
Well,
And according to Jim Lyons, guests can choose which of the many shows they offer.
What happens is the director, Ginger, she actually slots the different shows through the calendar. So on our website at www.sleuths.com, you can actually go on there and see the calendar, and it'll be Squires Inn or the Roasted and Toast. I've already seen that show, so I want to book for another day.
Nice.
So we kind of give them a heads up of what's ahead. And we have so many repeat customers because unlike other shows, which are great in the area, they can come back to us over and over and over again until they've seen all 15
All the
shows.
shows. And by
yeah.
the time they've seen the 9th one, they're ready to see the first one again.
And they don't remember who did what and when and what that,
Right.
so it's a lot of, yeah.
It all starts when you check in at the gift shop and lobby sections where you can order some drinks and take home some really cool souvenirs. From there, you're escorted to your theater room where the actors in character await to greet you and tell you about themselves. And that's where your clues begin.
The very first part of the show, you're actually watching it, and you're giving a pamphlet with all the character names and whatnot, and a pencil so you can write down clues.
Okay.
So while you're having dinner, you're coming up with questions at your table. So you guys are all working as a team at your table, and one person is elected a spokesperson. So when the actors come back on stage, the interrogation, which is my favorite part, then near the end, you're actually working by yourself, because after you guys all get together, then you have to decide who did it, with what, and the reason why.
And who done it is something that me and my co-host Nando set out to solve. I don't know. We have to think of questions. We need to figure out who did it.
You know, the thing is, it could honestly be anybody. Say, where were you last night?
Do you really think that I'd be capable of murder? I love the Ray Academy. I love horses. I would never want to see them go down. Speaking of my co-host, he got the chance to speak to some of the actors of the show, The Reunion.
I played the role of Lila Beauregard, and I have the extra perk of getting to be murdered tonight. And then I come back in this role as the sheriff, and I help to figure out who the murderer is. It's 2 completely separate roles, and the audiences seem to really enjoy that they look alike, and they're like, is something else going on? And they always have some suspicion about it, but yeah, that's my role.
Well, you would think with playing both roles, you would figure out who the killer is right away, but apparently that's not the case.
Nope, not at all.
I played Margaret Carpenter. I'm the president pro tem. I stepped up because somebody had to after the colonel's terrible accident in which he died.
Now, we know we're living in Central Florida. We know that the theme park business, acting business around here is spectacular. I've worked with you guys, especially with you before in the past. So tell me, how is it working in a show that's so interactive like Sleuths?
It's the best. It is the greatest type of performance to do because it never gets boring, and it's what always keeps us on our toes, and we never ever find ourselves in a place where performing here is by rote or routine.
You can do the same show 100 different times and it's completely different every time. It's really a unique situation as far as acting anywhere else that I've ever been involved with. You have a framework, but like David said, anything could be asked of you. You have no idea what's going to come at you. It's very different.
So at the end of the day, you guys pretty much are a family, and you guys look out for each other. So if you were to tell people out there a reason to come see you guys at Sleuths, what would it be?
It would be prepare to laugh, prepare to solve a mystery, and be prepared to do so in a communal setting. You're at a table with your family, and sometimes you're with other people from other parts of the country because of all the tourists that come here. And know that you are going to come here, and what you witness on your night, nobody any other night will see an identical show.
That's right.
All right, and that's all the time that we have here at Sleuths Mystery Dinner Show.
And let me tell you guys, it is not very easy to figure out who done it. We couldn't figure it out, so maybe you'll have better luck.
A big thank you to the staff and entertainers tonight for providing such a wonderful night. We truly had a great time.
Until next time, this is Destination Orange County. I don't think we can take a prop.
Yeah!